Hi, good morning. So today is the 28th of October. This is vlog 27. Um, yeah, okay, so where are we now? So yesterday, I've been woken up early with all that. I spent all day kind of um, uh, uh, on tenterhooks really because I'd kind of in my mind I made a decision. Well, I just kind of expected that I was going to get a call at some point and I'd be going into the hospital. So I took my I was very organised and I had bright line meals ready throughout the day, even at my dinner at 3 o'clock, because I thought, you never know, just anyway. um, in the end, I called the care home and just to see if they'd heard anything, because I neither me and my brother had heard anything at all. So we rang we rang them, and they told us that he'd actually been admitted to a COVID ward, so he was a bit more stable. So I managed to get through the COVID ward and got the lowdown of the IV antibiotics and IV fluids and all the things that they're doing him. And because he's got he has a do not resuscitate, because my dad never wanted messing with. And so all they're doing is they're treating him on the ward. And if he when he deteriorates more, they'll put him on an end of life plan. And so then it's kind of, well, what do, and I still in my mind, in my heart, was kind of thinking, I'm going to go in and all this kind of thing, much as I've spent the last 8 months or so keeping well out of, I have no intention of going to any hospitals or anything like that. So, but anyway, so that was what I was thinking about doing, and finding out. But because the implications now are you really do have to completely isolate, and but I got the lowdown on what I would be doing. But then it's like I talked to my brother and I realised that there are wider implications of this, and so it's interesting because I'd said, on the Monday night when I got this call from the care home originally, we'd been on this ascension, and part of this ascension was that we were literally just with Jesus. We were on this riverbank, and he was wanting us to just rest and be at peace with him, and just have this to know that we, no matter what was going on, that we should be coming back to this place and seeking him, So I kind of, that's what I did. I had that kind of conversation, and it was just so fascinating for me, because I was shown so many different perspectives on a situation which for me was quite obvious, even though that's not what you want to do, that's what you're going to do. And he showed me so many different elements, and I kind of was, yeah. So who is it for when we're given the opportunity to go and see someone in their last days of life? My dad's made a decision to go home. So me going to see him actually is not going to be of any benefit to him whatsoever. And actually, I could end up being a bit of a snare to him to stay here that a bit longer. And he's made a decision. It's quite funny though. He's saying, he's fairly non-compliant with his oxygen. Well, that says to me he doesn't want his oxygen on, because he's made his mind up. He doesn't want messing with it. He wants to go home. So it's like, yeah. So anyway, and I'd spoke to my brother, and he was clearly a little unsettled about me going in because of the implications for him. He wouldn't be able to come here. He wouldn't be able to do so many things, and we've got so much to sort. There's so much around, death certificates and all this kind of stuff, So it was like, yeah, and I just knew that that was not a choice that was the right choice to go in. I've said my goodbyes, I had the privilege of saying the things I wanted to say to my dad. There's nothing left to say, nothing left to say. And that's an amazing privilege. So now I won't be going in. So now it's just wait and see and allow it to play out and just rest in that place. Just rest in that place. So I feel much more peaceful today. I had a good night's sleep after all that. Anyway, so thank you for all the kind words. I really do appreciate it. See you soon. Bye-bye.